Well, let's get it started here on Icebox. See some duelist players taking chunks out of each other. Oh, we're looking forward to that. Potentially an Oxford
there it is.
once more, but Kesnet just diffing the opposition. Still, fight to be taken. One out for now over on the side of Crew. Tap it away from the wall just in case somebody peeks their head wide and open into this one. Gotta wait for the second wave of things though. We all know how Icebox goes. Wait for the fuel to come back online. Go for the re-hit.
But certainly, Cloud9 at times have looked like Oxy and friends, and I think Kesnet will be so happy taking aim duels.
Still going for it. Ramsey steps out wide just for a moment. Only 2 left alive now for Cloud9. Your options are dwindling here for the pistol round, especially when you get faced like that by Crew.
Yeah.
Order for the pause in case Cloud9 went for that re-exploration, but they are holding this one. Plenty of bodies ready to try and push them back and ward away this Crew offense. There's one as Kesnet falls. Going to be offsetting that disadvantage now. 4 versus 4, with only 30 seconds left in the round. Time starting to play a bit of a problem. Dodging, ducking, weaving, but can't quite avoid all those bullets heading towards them. Cloud9 making a go of things, especially Moose, but just the one before the trade. Now Oxy's left on his lonesome. A 1v3.
Spike planted.
Actually makes his way towards the side, but he's got a lot to do. Dodging the timing straight past the drone. All grouped up together through the main angle, but as Melzer was evacuating, wasn't expecting it. Dismiss. Bit of extra info. A tap. The dart. Voided and broken over the top. This is sneaky. Not expected. Not expected at all. And now 1 to remain. All this for the round win. It comes down to the wire shy. Up and above! Oxy delivers the death blow. Oh, yes. Kesnet, this guy wants to draw blood straight from many targets available for him. Still being faced up, eventually backing out and away. Still over the shoulder, covered by the rifles. But it's the Sheriffs to making short work of all these Cloud9 players. There's only Moose left.
Devastating round for Cloud9.
It's over, just seeing if they can flood defend, but no, just giving it up. Knowing that the null command is online. Give up the space. See Cloud9 attempting that one. Do you hear the glide across here of Kesnet?
I think so, especially with his stomp onto this position. But Kesnet's also going to put a little bit of fear into Moose.
Might be putting the fear back into the man. That is beautiful work. Lovely reset of the aim. Might be feeling empowered as well. 3 more for the ace, why not? Set him up nicely now with a lockdown. Moose follows up, still close. Cut it up to the corner, that's MTA, but he has to respect this one now with the ult online. So then a bountiful amount of kills for them. Vanity though sticking onto the fuse. He's the last one left, and there's an ult that has to be used. Hunter's Fury, one fired off. Can't really stick this one though, can you? But that was the 3rd burst. Yes, he can. Vanity, the full defuse, the Red Bull clutch, just in motion. Going to be coating most of the site. See if they can make the most of this one here with a drone. It's going to be tagging them up. Don't want to get spammed. In the danger zone ever so slightly with that dart firing forwards, and there's a slight off corner. Vanity! He's missed it! Oh my goodness. Can't even give him the benefit of the doubt.
Spike planted.
Off the ships in the night, but Zephyr up on high, side by side now with Rooney, but now just Rooney. He's left to do a lot here. Plenty of players approaching his position. Just impossible to clear them all. So Shy. Well, you tilt Kesnet. A lot of footsteps here. Dropping down Oxy. There was a chance there at least, but he wins it out anyway. With the Hunter's Fury to supplement, he's in no danger. Backs it away here. Crew are the ones who are going to be scrambling for answers, and that might come in the form of Melzer, who's lurking his way up through mid. They have to deal with this drone, though. It's going to be spotting at least 2 of them. Drone for a drone! And a peek over the top! Wasn't defended, but still there are some kills. Heading in the way of Crew, bringing it to a 2v3.
You pointed it out, and it's Melzer's kill onto Moose that has opened up the entire map now.
A lot of unknowns. You don't have B main control. That will clear through the back as well. MTA is going to be granted that safe plant.
It's an odd plant position, isn't it? He's worried about yellow, worried about people playing aggressively. Can Crew find these timings?
MTA, surely not. Peeks out.
How many did he spot?
Try and hunt one part of this. That's the question, isn't it? Obviously delivering that up towards Kitchen. There's nowhere to really stand against this. Being faced up by multiple players. Using the bodies to win out a round there by Cloud9.
Here.
How has it turned like this, where Vanity's the one who's potentially going to be feeling the squeeze? Pop flash play, going to fight for this backside control as well. Orders util dash forwards and away. Too much to account for. Rooney couldn't hold it down.
One suppressed.
Now forwards into the backside. It's going to be a thrash used to try and set the stage. Nicely here for Cloud9. Potential for the detainment, but no covering away. Away with the rifles in hand, and he still has to hold it down. He will do just that. Somehow. It's a miraculous moment. Drawn from the dark. And a crossfire setup that is just impossible to deal with if you're Zephyr. Still finds the one! Oh, the second! Outrageous from Zephyr! What a time to step up!
On the edge as well, kind of faking like it could be on the floor, but MTA read it.
Molly to the side, vulnerability is going to be applied to a lot of these players. Sails past. Cloud now has to be stuck by Melzer. As fight is an important one. Heat trying to dominate the mid-angle. Full control now granted and gained to him. This is going to be a thorn in the side for the Cloud9 players. It's up to Oxy. See if he can clear this one. Hopped up onto the box at disadvantage. At least for the fight for Heat to take there. ADS up. Kesnit is feeling sharp. Wants to prove it. 2v3. Stepping it forwards. And again, it's that body advantage, but now down to that 1 versus 1. Walking up. Jump spot Melzer. Seeing it, spotting it. Vanity backs away. Onto the defuse. Stick into half and more. Just getting off, but a win-con's been bought. Time ticking away in the swing of Melzer is perfection.
Lovely clutch performance there.
It's all back online though. Send it out towards the back. Clears through most of it. You have to get a move on. It's pretty obvious at this point. Crew, especially with Heat tapping the plan just briefly. Now fully committing, so an extension into it for our final round of this first half. All the bodies grouped up now from Cloud9. Try and take this one fast. Leads with the thrash in hand. Zephyr leads the charge for him. Clears most of the way, misses the corner there. Detainment potential at the choke point, but Heat, this guy's still just going to be sitting, playing claim to this area. Decided they didn't clear him. Up top there through the rafters. Needs to anticipate the reswing, but his team's got his back. And the kill just can't be found. Zephyr eventually onto it, tapping away. But the Bulldog, it's not enough to do it. 7-5 will be the finish.
The start.
And Cloud9 are the ones who are taking the next step forward. Look at this.
Unusual.
A contact mid to A. In my Valorant, well, Moose has been cleaned up, so you've lost control of A main control if you are Cloud9. Still going to be looking to wrap all the way around, though, from the back, and it just depends if they're even aware of this one, because Heat looking in a completely different direction still. Gets lucky at least with the one, but traded. Oxy forwards, a heal will not matter. Melzer makes short work of him. Now jumping all the way around, the footstep is notifying him exactly where Vanity was, and yeah, that's a messy one.
Didn't have huge amounts of impact on the defense side, but on attack, loves getting deep into these sites.
Really pressing the advantage here. Kesnit needs to be precise with it, again with the weaker weaponry in our hands, but overall just dominated the position. Cloud9 looking to lay claim to the entirety of the B side. They're not slowing down in the slightest. Putting down for the plan. Nade is delayed. That won't be pushing back and preventing the plan even from coming online. Crew. Difficult ask of them.
This just their bonus round, looking to try to do damage to Cloud9's economy. And not a very aggressive post-ban setup for C9 here. Normally Oxy's going to try to get deeper on site than this.
Just buying time as well for Moose. Cracking all the way through and around. Nice movement by Heat.
Enemy remaining.
The end of the day, but he is just one player now. Might be able to pick up the upgrades, but what do you want to do with it?
Any damage is good.
Yeah, economic. Stuff. Not too much you can do. Roger most of the utility updraft is clean with the movement, so he gets out alive.
Tons of damage though.
Meanwhile, up through mid, what do they suspect of this? Oxy's fallen. Out through the A side, trying to take this. The mid players now have to play a pivotal part. It's all been slow to a crawl with only 40 seconds left.
All quiet. And Shy trying to figure out where people are. Contact on the turret.
Yeah, it gets broken. They're going to expect two of these players. Oh, the rifles just pointing them directly for Shy.
He's looked so good today.
The wingman's down.
And the op to kill wingman.
Almighty.
Did he really need the op to kill wingman?
Scene. That's overkill.
Vanity making the call for them to end B. Heat, sorry, threw out a 0 point there. They saw that there wasn't anybody playing pipes. Melzer's missed the timing, though.
Melzer's seen him. Oh, he's crossed over, but Vanity wins that fight out anyway.
Oh, no.
No chance at all, man. Still holding. Now with a plan online from Zephyr. Sends Wingman flying forward. Shy. He's hoping a player would open themselves up. Moose is still going to be sitting nice and pretty. Might be able to get a kill or two, but they knew he was there from just the prior info. Well, flying forwards now. No time wasted here for Crew. So going to get a bit of a move on. There's a reflank up through mid. This is Oxy. It's going to be a bit of a pain point. Thrash has to be used and broken, but it's detained onto the corner. That's the time to strike. Oxy right from the sidelines. Still alive here, still kicking. No command forwards. Now you're going to be tap with a precision. Zephyr, he's going to be coordinating it. Double tap, not expecting Kesnit to be peeking from that angle there. A res, the defuse. He's going to be hearing all this one once more. Plenty of footsteps, lots of util to accompany it. Got to give that one up. Oxy trying to step up to them now. Posturing over towards the B side. It's a nice first kill that goes their way. It's about converting it. Walking forwards. Vanity is miles ahead of the rest of his team. Definitely eager to try and take these fights. Kesnit, likewise, knives out now with a Blade Storm. Rooted into the spot though. Oxy is there, standing it. Forwards here with a trade. Cloud9. Massive player advantage. On a round that is surely squared up.
The weapon either. His team's got good.
He's got money.
Oh. And it's a good job, because he's not going to save that weapon. Vanity catches him in the back for Vanity, so Pit is a possibility. It looks like Vanity wants to go for it.
Yeah, out towards danger. Pit dropped down. Just trying to hold down the space. It's a real laboured congestion there. Onto the high ground. Shots rattled and away. No real damage being done to them. It's going to come down to a bit of RNG. Shy, you really putting a lockdown down there. I mean, that is incredibly spammable. They don't even get the punish. It's an interesting usage of the ability. Ultimate. Rattled and firing off. Smoke to try and push them back in a way. Kesnit, these can stand in place here, but as a drone turret popped up, popping heads. Down to the 1v1. No way! My God, man. But all 5 players are Crew ready and waiting. You're going to be going rapid off of this. It's a snake bite of rebounds, going a bit shy and short of the mark here, but the plant's still denied anyway. Regardless of all of that, it was util sailing up and above, and a kill not found. Everybody toppling in the blink of an eye. The chances of trying to drag towards this map 1, at least keeping into the runnings for Cloud9. Looking unlikely. Vanity will fall 13-7. Final scoreline here for Crew Visa. Of course, plenty more maps yet to be played in this series here, but that is a wall up. Lots of players facing. This is Crew grouped up now, ready for potentially the onslaught that's coming in their direction. Cloud9, guns in hand. Striking all the names off the list until it's just MTA.
A very nice one there. I like the reposition as well, C9. Zephyr flashes through and then takes a deep spot, drags a lot of crosshairs away from the other two as Vanity and Rooney were fighting. Don't see MTA being able to clean this one up. They're going to spot. Can they see the spike, the defenders from this position?
Could have heard it, I think.
Here comes the clash.
Yeah, they're just going for that contact re-clear. So inevitability there. The pissed around goes the way of Cloud9. Good little call. And Crew seem to have sniffed that out.
Thread the needle. They'll still be expecting somebody here. But Crew have got themselves a site for free. And Cloud9 are going to find it very difficult to apply any pressure.
Yeah, Shy not interested in a second go of things, at least dancing with death there.
And Kesnit's one away from getting a showstopper online, which would just be a nightmare for C9 to deal with, because their economy is going to be in a pretty fragile spot next round.
Rooney Sheriff kill.
Rooney Sheriff kill.
Yep.
There it is.
I've got the pen. I'm also trying to do the play-by-play. They might be going for a... Okay, never mind. They're not.
They're not going for anything fast. Don't worry about it. Rooney upgrades to a Vandal, though, and that'll be worth keeping.
Fancy hearing these footsteps. Will want to take these guns out of their hands, potentially.
I'm surprised that Kesnit is not chasing. This seems like a perfect opportunity.
Here in the top, there's the ult.
Well, yeah, there's the ult online.
Got to get out of there with the gun, though. Everybody backing away into the corner.
Getting a lot of control here before they pop the showstopper. This is going to be crazy pressure on Moose.
It's a slow siege until it's just not full explosive gameplay occurring. Rocket denied. Kresnit, no value to be gained. The kill trip's definitely put it in work. Moose finally tackled. Melzer stuffed around to the back. Oxy finally puts him in the dirt. 2v2 now.
Spike planted.
Calm in the Tempest.
Camera taken out.
Camera going to be broken. Doubled up now. Making a call here for Crew to hear that nade rebounding. Got to know Oxy's position. Seeking that fight. They do take it. Even before Vanity was even ready for it. It's a 1v2 for the IGL. Paranoia sweeps past. Only the one connection. Sidestepping. And not winning. But Crew, they're going to be up 2-2 now.
He's thinking about this.
Yeah, I mean, Zeppa doesn't get cleared. Could perform magic. Up and over the top, doesn't know which way to look still! They haven't traded him, have not cleared him out. And of course the reinforcements are there, swinging wide into the Vide Oxy. Does Melzer want to do something cheeky here? TP across maybe? Trips walking away, Moose is having to run backwards and forwards. It's oscillating wildly. Cloud9 has now got a few more bodies up towards this heaven angle fight up through ramp. Melzer tucked just to the corner. MTA trying to do a bit of sound bait. Noise bait, hoping the attention is really directed over towards him, and that's where Melzer finally his time to strike. MTA, that supplementary fire just over the shoulder, and it's led raining down on these Cloud9 players. They have to give it up.
All of this before Shy's lurk through mid even was suspected.
Gap in terms of the defensive play. I mean, C9
30
having to
seconds
basically
left.
hold it down, bunk it down,
though.
up onto these sides. Time with a showstopper in Oxy's back pocket. Can start to play spoiler towards him. The nade flying over and around. Here's the showstopper. And it's put a pause into it right when there's only 17 seconds left. Real difficulties right now for Crew. There's no way in hell they're going to win this one. With Heat dropping too. You got to give it up.
Left.
That spike down as well. Indecision there from Crew. Perhaps a sign of that attack side calling.
What is going on?
Kesnit, though, giving it to Oxy.
Surely Shy's going to be calling that the pressure's all coming straight from that main angle. Satchel forwards, rocket flies and does land and connect. Of a nade rebounding out through and wide. Nobody can really stand their ground from Cloud9's side. They have to back up now. Wait for the play. There's even still a chance into this one as a Trailblazer. Set them up. Maybe they can take some ground out towards it, but isolating it, leaving Vanity very much alone. Walking out, not expecting Elza to be tucked just down there. They know exactly where Rooney was. Spotted out prior, hunting him down, disrespecting him. And with a time ticking like this, there is just no chance, no shot. MTA, perfect with the swing. Walking. Zeppa's not doing this with any setup at a util here, but at least the Paranoia might be pushing him. And a swing through wide, it's not being covered. So, Shy, taken out, dropped in the process. Another refight might be called here, at least with the Paranoia, but Vanity, he's holding the cross. That's nice.
Here comes a flank play. Taking a look
around. No Rofefto should be spotting this out. They're going to notice mid players lurking. Melzer just needs to stay alive. Exactly where he is. No way to trip. Catching.
Melzer can run away. He has ult.
Surely you can back away. Square it up to them. He wants the fight. Trying to take it. Spike putting back up. 38 seconds. He wants nothing to do with it. MTA.
The grand heist.
Absolutely. He's rinsed them.
Pick their pockets.
Spike. Gonna be the plan. Cam broken. 1v3 though still to deal with here. Vanity's gonna be low. First contact way ahead of it, but still Moose finally there with a collection.
Just have to make sure that Shy doesn't get caught by this. Triple push re-clear from Cloud9.
Spam with the bullets. All down. Hello. Vanity's out in the open. Doesn't expect that. Surely not.
Slipped away.
How does he manage that? Zeppo again going for the re-clear. Doubled up again with these players. You don't go for another one. Surely Shy's still fighting it.
He's pulling people.
The Seekers, nade, Oxy, just hoping he can delay. Push them back, ward them away. He's a flash in his face. Oxy
30 seconds left.
feeling he's in the danger zone potentially there. Up and above, Kesnit. No way, man, no way. Rooney's still there, tapping away. Gotta be that precision on display, but it's not quite. There and available. Vulnerability, seeking the timing past it. Oxy just tanking most of it. Will be dropped now. Moose in that 1v3. Forwards, hoping he could take the kill out, but no. 7-5.
Otherwise remains unscathed. MTA starting to sneak back into a spot.
They're walking up onto him though. Oh, just shoulder check-in, jumping over. He's kind of caught into this tight angle over the top. Reinforcements not able to bail him out. Cloud9, a cheeky call in the midst of it.
They won the pistol round to open things up.
Looking for the repeat. That is laboured. We've all been there. Mel's are left to do it all. Looking unlikely, but you are right. It's looking inevitable. Cloud9 pistol round win.
Crew won both of the pistols over on Icebox. And now C9 have won both of them here on Split.
Just like you said in the anchoring positions. Whoa! What is going on there? I mean,
Vanity, he had the spike and then he realized, whoops, some of us need to be playing off-site for A ramp control in the post plan. That should probably be me, shouldn't it, boys?
It's a rapid retake, though, of that main control just from Crew. Oh, my! I mean, knocked him all over. Despite plan of a Vanity, no chance still for him. They were aware of the fight that they've already taken up residence there, out towards A main. So
30 seconds
the
left.
player, though, to step up to this kind of challenge. The orb's up into it. No way. No way! That's the spike again! Drop down, can't clear the heaven player. Moose there with a trade.
Here.
18 seconds left. Nade rebounding. Off into the corner, Rooney has to stick this one. Barely getting out. Off into that half HP. All the corners being accounted for. Moose, it's the last one left with this clearness. A satchel peek from Heat. It's beautiful. In motion, this guy cannot be denied. Painting such a pretty picture. It's up to Oxy once more. Can he deliver? 1v1. He's brought it to it. Now to step up to it. Boombot pointing him directly to Shy. But why the hell has he got the shorty out? What's going on?
I can't explain it.
What's going on?
When the Boombot tracks onto Shy like that.
Trailblazer re-clear. Meantime, while all this is happening, walkabouts in mid from Cloud9. Trying to be slow and steady with it. Moose with a punish. Here's the orb being picked up. It's a nice one. Ult now online as well. Gives a nice detailed picture of where this defensive setup is. Melter's not budging. He's not shifting at all. Has to eventually give it up.
He doesn't realize.
They're going to be hearing this one. Yeah, Melter's been caught at least onto the cross. Information given up. Kesnit, can you really do in this spot? There's a one-way planted up into his face. The site is going to be given up entirely here for Cloud9.
This is the rifle round. Attack side rifle round.
Needs to be the way. Shy tries to step past that smoke as well. See if he can punish. Plant now deeper into the back of the site. Nice and safe. Only two players left standing, so unlikely. Really, did Crew even make a go of this? Kesnit spot Rooney. Looks like it. Crosshairs well trained onto the angle.
Last player.
There's a high ground perch that he swings from, so immediately puts him into the dust.
And unless MTA somehow pulls off the 1v5, this is going to be Cloud9 picking up their first attack side gun round on Split.
Yeah, exactly. Here we go. Might send it flying now. Out through with the ult. Boombot 2. That rebounds, and there's a connection. Kesnit were falling. Out over the top though, Shy, and nobody's cleared. We're accounted for! The corner! MTA will drop every single player that crosses the boundary. Did not matter. Weren't expecting it. Stand up. Easy as that. There's bullets flying straight past them as well. They're going to double up. Good discipline on display. Still MTA. What is this? Sky is blinded him. You have to collect that one, Banatini does. Now a rapid run around. Try and take towards the B side with that plant.
Don't get into my world.
Hit placed. Also, lots going to be asked of him. Potential there. He needs to get a little bit lucky. Hopping around, baiting any one of these players to potentially step out of the Merc, but no. Back to the up here. Looks like they want to try and take for that ramp control to Paranoia, but step past it, Melter. He was way ahead of it. A little bit too late and delayed, and they're just not there with a trades Rooney. Eventually there, not anticipating the re-swing. Straight out of the timeout. Crew wanted to give up anything at all. Up to 12. With a shot fired off. Paranoia as well. Sweeps his way through. Is going to be putting a bit of a pause, delay into this round. Heat. Chances. And drops one. With Zephyr falling. Oxy tucked himself deep into the side as well, but his post-plant positioning needs to be ideal. Oxy, surely you don't go for this one. Surely not! But with the shorty in hand, Vanity made him weak enough. Clearing out all these players, every extremity. And now just 2 stand onto the site. Cloud9 moves and Vanity. They've got to do it all to stay in the game. Stay in the map, stay in the series. Moves back against the wall, but nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Crew, they dismiss him. That's a 2-0 fashion. And today,